Like you were just thrown in the tropics somewhere and a ton of coconuts just dropped on your head and Hey YouTube world! So I'm LaRue, and if you're new to my channel, hello! Hi! Welcome to another episode of Confessions of a Transitioner, where I tell you guys my deep, dark secrets about my transitioning hair journey, give you guys any tips that might help you with your transitioning hair journey, and then show you my awesome sauce new growth at the end of this video. And as you can see, yes, I'm rocking another messy bun again. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Alright, my first confession. So this might scare you guys, and I hope it doesn't. It's just, I don't know, it's just a reality that you have to face either at the beginning of your journey, because then it'll make your expectations a lot, I don't know, a lot more realistic, and I know from now on it's just gonna get harder and harder and harder. Downhill! So it takes me about 2.5 to 3 hours to detangle my hair. So tip number uno, sectioning, sectioning, sectioning. And I know that's kind of weird, but it's gonna help you a lot while you're detangling. If you have these big giant sections, it's gonna be hell to try to get through them with your fingers and the comb. Like you're gonna feel like I'm never getting these tangles out. There's just too many. So I actually do more sections than I did in my co-wash video now, just because I have a lot more new growth. So I do like 2 sections here, 2 sections here, and then 2 in the back on this side, 2 in the back on this side. So pretty much finger detangle, and then so yes, it sucks because it takes so long, but if you really want to minimize breakage, you need to work slowly and you need to work in sections. So there you go. All right. Confession number 2. So yes, I introduced this beautiful bun at the beginning, and pretty much, guys, yeah, I live in messy buns. Yes, I do braid outs, and wait, this is pretty pollen, as you can see. It is so freakishly, agonizingly cold where I live. I live in the mountains. I am a mountain man, lady. Whatever. Yeah, I live in buns just because I feel like when my hair is just down and the wind's blowing and it's -5 degrees and it's frigid and miserable and cold, that my hair dries a lot faster when it's just exposed versus if it's kind of like up and just tucked away in a bun. I feel like I retain moisture better when my hair is kind of like hidden, tucked back, and just kind of all clumped together. But anyway, tip number 2, protective styling is your best friend for life. Like, oh my god, you guys can go get bagels, you guys can go get smoothies at Jamba Juice or Smoothie King. But yes, protective styling is awesome because 1, like I said, at least for me, it helps me retain moisture better. And 2, when my hair is down, I love to touch my new growth. Like, I can't stop putting my fingers like in my hair and touching my new growth, which really isn't good because you can basically cause more tangles and it's just not good. It's best to basically manipulate your hair less because in the end you'll have less breakage. Pretty much I find that when I have my hair kind of tucked away, I don't have my fingers like all up in my scalp. So my third confession. So this one's kind of silly, but just anyway, so basically you guys already know I use coconut oil and I absolutely adore this stuff because I feel like it's really good at sealing the moisture in my hair, keeping my hair soft. It's not really heavy so it doesn't weigh my hair down. Down. Funny story. So I've been moisturizing and sealing my hair a lot lately just because, like I said, it's so cold where I live. And what I noticed with this coconut oil, before I had a different coconut oil, it like legit smells like coconuts, like legit. Like you were just thrown in the tropics somewhere and a ton of coconuts just dropped on your head and I know it sounds dumb, but the coconut oil that I had before, it didn't have that lingering strong smell. This does. Personally, I don't care. It does the job, I'll use it. But so I was at a meeting and one of my colleagues, she said, it smells like coconuts. And I was just like, I didn't say anything because it was just like, I didn't feel like explaining, oh, my hair gets dry. So yes, I put a moisturizer in and I put oil in just because it was a meeting. It was like a work meeting and I'm like, it's just whatever. It's like, oh, I guess it does. Oh, it's just my perfume. Le coconut. Oh. But here is tip number 3. So if you are not into strong smelly products, especially like a strong smelling oil, which will use a lot to retain moisture, then I recommend, if you can, opening up the product and giving it a good whiff before you buy it, just so you can determine that. But again, this works for me, I don't care. Whatever. Alright guys, we have reached the end of this video, which means it's time to look at new growth. And I still really haven't perfected this. I'm kind of sorry. I don't know. I hope you guys can see stuff. I think you can. But give me a second. I'm going to take all this magic down. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and again I tried to make this video much shorter since I gave so many tips in the last episode, so if you haven't seen the episode I'll link it down below. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go co-wash and deep condition this bad boy, so yeah, it's gonna be a while. Alright guys, peace.
Alright guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And share my videos along also if you'd like, that would be super awesome sauce as well. And here are some of my latest videos, so click away and enjoy. Thanks, bye guys!